Hey everyone, this is my wrap up from Sochi 2014 Winter Paralympic Games. I'm over here at the Media Center with about 7 other people that are working. I was the first one in the building today and got all my stuff turned in and taken out of my locker and got busy working on images and editing. I'd like to say that this has been one great experience. Came in 5 days late, played catch up, worked with the Wheelchair Sports Foundation, and they've been very helpful in sharing photos with me, and I've been sharing with them. And I got loans of equipment, especially a computer, to do my video editing from my new friend Carter. And I'm tired. I don't want to go home. So with that, been up to the mountains, back down to the coast, back up to the mountains. There's actually 2 places in the mountains to go: the Nordic Center, which is up high, and then the Alpine Ski Center, which is even higher, where they have the slalom, Super G, snowboarding. We've had visually impaired skiers, amputees. It's just been a great experience to watch them going into Nordic and watching cross country and the biathlon, and of course getting to see the hockey games. And you know me, I don't like hockey. And that's a shame coming from Detroit, not being a Red Wings fan. I'm a fan, but I don't watch the games. But to watch the U.S. sledge hockey team was just an amazing thing. And of course, if you saw on Saturday at 12 o'clock noon the game, I was here covering it, and that was an awesome sight. The place was packed, and we all got great shots. And I hope you see them soon. Last night's closing ceremonies was a little bit surrealistic. I got to see the Black Sea for about 5 seconds before I got to my seat. And otherwise, it's been rainy and cold and windy, a few nice sunny days, and then the weather would change. And it depended on where you were, whether you were in the mountains or whether you're down here on the coast. Rosa Kutcher, which was one of our stops, had a really cool village, and that's where the medal ceremonies were taking place. I got to meet Amy Purdy, who's our Dancing with the Stars star back home, and chatted with her boyfriend, fiance, I'm not sure which. Got great pictures of the medal ceremonies, and it's been a great experience all the way around. The media managers couldn't have been more helpful, just like they were in London. They got me to every position that they could get me to, even the ones that weren't accessible if they had to. They literally carried my gear, and carried the wheelchair out here. I miss my dog, and I wish he would have been here, but really was in a great place. We've got stray dogs running all over the place, and it's been pretty hard. Mambo would have had a rough time, especially after having surgery, and then the training week down at U.S. Special Operations Command, which I'm looking forward to getting back to. But when I do get home, I'm going to Superman out on the bed with my dog, take it easy, and then head into the mountains, decompress, go to Brian and Dana's. Hey Brian and Dana, we're gonna come out and see you as soon as I can, and drink lots of cider, eat lots of fish and chips, and probably crash out on the couch at the in your pub. So Sarah and Lila and Dylan, miss y'all. Marie, of course, can't wait to see you. But it's going to be a long flight. I probably have to pull an all-nighter. Got to go back, pack my bags, figure out my transportation, get to the airport, and ride the experience that is Aeroflot all the way back home from Moscow to Kennedy. And then once I get to Kennedy, then I can relax and chill and probably hit the USO and crash there for a little bit before making my way finally home. I'll be home late tomorrow night, about 11:30. Probably won't get home till 12:30, and you guys won't hear from me for about a day and a half. And then I've got more editing to do. I've got half my pictures edited, and I've still got another half to go. These guys have been doing terabytes where I'm doing gigabytes, so they've got 9 of them. It's just me, and it's a real experience for those of you that my friends that went and covered just covered the summer games. If you come out to cover winter games, be aware of the transportations. It's like 5 hours on buses and gondolas and daily, and then 3.5 hours shooting, outside. And then about another 3 hours here inside. So everything is really going as best as I can make it. And I'm going to keep this at 5 minutes, so I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you soon. Bye.